Welcome to the Open Ridge Stitch, Part 5 of the Odysseys of Textures Blanket. For this square, you will need a size 4 yarn, a yarn needle, a 5mm crochet hook, and a pair of scissors. I will be demonstrating the stitch in a lighter color yarn. To start, loosely chain 25. For row 1, place your thumb on your last chain, then chain 2. Now, place a half double crochet into the chain that you left your thumb on, which is the first stitch of the row. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet into the stitch after that. Now, place a half double crochet into the skipped stitch. Your repeat will start now. Skip the next stitch. Place a half double crochet after the skipped stitch. Now place a half double crochet into the skipped stitch. Repeat down the row. Skip the next stitch, half double crochet after the skipped stitch, then go back and place a half double crochet into the skipped stitch. When you're done with the row, you should have 24 half double crochets. When you get to the end of the row, you will notice you have one chain or one stitch left. Place a half double crochet into the very last stitch. Again, 24 half double crochets. For row 2, chain 1 and turn. For this row, you do not work into the top of the stitches, but you work into the side of the stitches. You see this horizontal bar that goes across the side of the stitch? That is where you will be working. Not the top V, but the side stitch on over here, where the yarn needle is at. You will work in these stitches all the way down the row. So to start, we have chained 1 and turned. Now place a single crochet into that side stitch. Insert your hook, bring up a loop and pull the loop to the top of the work and finish the single crochet. Continue this down the row. You insert your hook, pull up a loop and bring that loop up to the top of the work. You should do this for 24 stitches, so 24 single crochets. When you're done with this row, repeat row 1. This square is made with the repeats of rows 1 and 2 until the square is approximately 7 inches. So for row 1 again, you chain 2 and then place a half double crochet into the first stitch. Skip the next stitch, place a half double crochet after the skip stitch. Now, half double crochet into the stitch that you just skipped. Repeat this down the row. Skip, half double crochet after the skip. Then go back and place a half double crochet into the skipped stitch. Remember, 24 half double crochets. When you get to the end of the row, you will have to place a half double crochet at the end of the row. One stitch left, half double crochet into that stitch. As you can see, this row has nice edges, so it makes a very nice square. Repeat the rows 1 and 2 until your square measures 7 inches. This is what the square looks like when you use the actual color from the materials list. The side with the ridges is the front of this square. Once the square is 7 inches, chain 1 and turn. Three single crochets into the corner. Then 25 evenly spaced single crochets along the side. Repeat around the square. Each corner receives 3 single crochets, and each side receives 25 evenly spaced single crochets. To join, you will slip stitch to the beginning chain 1. Then fasten off with a large loop. Again, I like to take a small slip of paper with a pin, and I pin the piece of paper to the front of the square.